New at 11, a 94-year-old World War II veteran who has been battling COVID-19 from the ICU has been given the green light to go home. This comes after a month-long battle with the virus. His remarkable recovery even shocked his doctors. But as our 10 News anchor Vanessa Van Hefty reports, it wasn't the first time he defied the odds during a deadly pandemic.
Ben Pack has nearly a century of survival stories. World War II, the Great Depression, tuberculosis, cancer, heart failure, and now COVID-19.
Literally took him to his knees.
At 94 years young, it has been the battle of his life.
He lost all of his strength and wasn't eating.
His daughter, Lisa Hoover, watched helplessly as her dad lost 20 pounds.
He had tuberculosis. He had congestive heart failure. He has asthma. And so when they told us that he had COVID, we just thought, oh, well, this is going to take him.
The former merchant marine thought so too.
Say, Dad, is it worse than anything you've ever had? And he'd say, yeah, this is the worst thing I've ever had.
Still as sharp as a tack, living in an independence care facility.
Merry Christmas!
But for 30 days, he has struggled in an ICU.
And there were days where he was completely, we thought it was over. And we literally had our goodbye calls with him, which was heartbreaking. What got him through this is just the will to live and a fighting spirit, I guess.
It was that same fighting spirit that got him through another deadly pandemic after his service in World War II. In a tuberculosis ward at 21 years old, quarantined for 2 years. But it was there he met the love of his life.
Dad happened to spot my mom when she came in, and she was a beautiful woman. And at that time, they were separated by gender.
And by a glass wall. The two communicated by letters, hand-delivered by staff for 2 years.
He had the nurses, taking letters to her, and she would write letters and send them back to him. And
many of their family and friends died from TB. They survived. The determination that has gotten him through so much in life helped him beat COVID-19. He goes home Wednesday.
And he said, it feels like a walk in the park compared to being in quarantine for 2 years of my life.
With another survival story to pass on to the next generation. Vanessa Van Hefty, 10 News.